Hello, math friends. Today we're going to talk about how you can compare rational numbers. Now, there's a few symbols that you use when you compare in math. You will use this symbol, which would mean greater than. You could also use this symbol, which is greater than or equal to. So same thing, greater than. But then this one with a little line under it, it's like part of the equal sign. Then or equal to. You could also use the symbol less than. And then, of course, you also could have the less than or equal to. Oh, and I missed one other one. You could just have equal, right? So these are all ways that we could compare numbers. And specifically today, we're talking about rational numbers. And we're going to look at places where maybe it should be a little easier for us to compare, and then spots where maybe it might be a little bit more difficult. And we're just going to make this a little bit smaller so that we can bring in some problems, okay? Some problems. Let me talk to you about my problems. Here they are. So I might compare something like this. These are all rational numbers. I might have -6 compared to 5/8. I should really easily be able to determine here which one's bigger. I look and I go, look at this one's positive, this one's negative. I don't need to know nothing else. I know that I can fill in here that -6 is less than 5 8/10. Done. Easy, because one's negative and one's positive. Same principle applies over here. I have 2/3, which looks small because it's a fraction, right? And the numerator's smaller than the denominator. But over here, this one is negative. So even though 6 looks like a big number, if it's negative, I know that my 2/3 is actually bigger. So I could say 2/3 is greater than -6. I could go down here. Down here, I actually still know that it should be pretty simple. I have 4/3, and I'm comparing it to 12/100. Well, look at here. My numerator is bigger than my denominator, which tells me this is bigger than 1. So I know this is bigger. So 4/3 is greater than 12/100. Okay, so those are ones I should be able to figure out without really too much thinking. Now I go over here and I have 1/8 and 3/12. I'm going to tell you, sometimes what I like to do is turn to my calculator, and I'm going to pop 1/8 in there and see what it is as a decimal. And I find out it's 0.125, or 125 thousandths. And I'm going to do the same for my 3/12. And I look at that and I have 25 hundredths. And I take a look now and I need to compare these two. And I look and I have 1/10 compared to 2/10. That's how I always do it, is first digit after the decimal. First of all, whole number, 0 to 0, right? Then 1/10 to 2/10. Oh, 2/10 is bigger. I'm done. I know 3/12 is actually larger. So 1/8 is less than 3/12. These are all situations where I am comparing rational numbers. Negatives, fractions, decimals, the terminator, repeater, all rationals. I should be able to compare them all. And I hope you can too now. Have a great day.